All aboard. Sorry about the delay, but this is what happens when you sort of wake up at your 9 alarm and then for whatever reason pass back out and don't get up till 11. Anyway. And then, of course, right before streaming, you gotta cough, and you gotta cough hard. No matter what comes up. Even if things come up. Okay, alright, we got a lockdown. We got other missions to do. Let's try to find a way to actually get towards the time. Certain things, yes, disgusting things, Talia. Not like you would like to swallow. Ah, one gassy issue. Okay, I need to do that one real quick because that leads to a lot of things activating around the city that I will need. I thought you always swallowed. I didn't take you for a spitter. Spitter and a quitter.
Get into my lab. I can't collect data. And if I can't collect, help me get back into my lab.
Yeah.
Beth, was it? You need help getting into your own lab?
Very much so.
Right,
a legacy security system from my lab's previous owner locked me out. Now I need locust gas to take down the bio-armored security door. And someone much tougher than me to go get the gas running.
Yep, this will activate it across the entire city, and I need it.
Service.
Okay, start by heading to the sorting station. That's where the gas controls are. Now, I know the slums inside and out, so if you need some hot tips, give me a call.
Right, if I gotta slum it, I'll let you know.
Nobody better mess with
Really, this place might look a little bit better if some of the trash and mud was just cleaned up. It's a good thing I took a peek at here earlier with cash. Yeah, that automatically marks it on the map for Rafa as well. Yep. Button. And it's broken.
The lift's stuck. How about one of those hot tips you promised me?
You'll need a way to remotely tap or smack the gears unstuck, like a harpoon or a very, very long stick.
Or could I shoot it? Oh, I could just tug. Tug.
Ooh, way better than a stick.
Yoink! Right, there it is.
Reach the station core, but the door's bio-armored and the locust gas dispenser is inactive. Got any more of those hot tips?
Looks like we'll need gas to get gas. Poke around and see if you can find where they store it. Then you can come back and dissolve the armor off that door.
Aha! A vent.
Idiotas. This will teach you to lock your ventilation system.
The downfall of many evil conglomerates.
Now let's see about that regular Oh, come on! You left the ventilation system unlocked! Practically begged me to break in.
Typical Vault Hunter reasoning. Splattered by secondary fire.
Someone's gotta shut these order bastards down!
Oh, right, railgun. This is not working. That is working.
Right, let's make this quick! See that? That's a little thing called mercy. Might give it a try next time.
Time for doom. Ow! I didn't think he'd pop that violently. That's not what I thought it would do. Now then, they're dead.
Are you okay? Heard a bit of ruckus on the line.
I'll make no such promises. While I have you, I'm in the gas storage room. Now what?
Now you'll need to activate 2 levers to restore the gas flow, but they won't be easy to reach.
Oh, pulled that too soon.
When things are tough, my positivity gets me through. So, in my mind's eye, I will picture you activating them. I will manifest our success.
Oh, shut up. That
Yes,
doesn't work.
Surely your manifesting will get the job done.
These aren't awkward
All right.
places.
Now find the gas flow console. It's hacking time.
Hacking with no smacking.
And hack.
Looks like a non-vault
Welcome.
vault
The
was about to
locust gas
open.
dispensers inside the station should be operational now. Head back to that bio-armored door and melt the living crap out of it.
How about the unliving crap instead?
Sorting station breach. Activating station defense.
Hasta luego, friend.
How many order security systems are gonna get in our way?
All of them.
So much simpler when it's just a door, like in my lab.
Would have sworn you said the security on your lab was a legacy security system and not an order security system.
Legacy is order. They're old.
Can't hear you. Too busy thinking positively.
Nah,
Thinking so loudly. Too loud.
Yes, thinking loud thoughts. Order duty. Truly heroic.
Railgun. Get out of there. There. Didn't want to get caught in his blast radius again. I do not consent to you popping my shield. If I don't consent, you can't do it. Make sure I'm dead before emoting, moron. Yeah! Blast radius on these damn things is so small, and the throwing is so horrific. Where even?
Anyone got the mop?
Fire! Keep firing, damn it!
Might wanna duck.
Make your way to the controls and reroute locust gas to the dispensers throughout the city. Quietly. No conversation necessary.
No, babe. If I'm going to help you break into an order lab, and obviously I will, I need the full
And obviously
story.
I will.
My lab's sensor array keeps track of all the deadly hazards in the slums. So folks here rely on the data to, well, not die. You've seen what the cataclysm did to the city. Toppled buildings, toxic waste, dead bodies. The Order abandoned the lab and all of us. They just moved on. But we can't. I won't. So I busted in and put it to use protecting what's left of us. Anyway, don't tell on me.
Of course I'm not telling on you. In fact, I encourage you to steal from the Order whenever possible.
Sit. Do
Anyone
crime.
got the can opener for these guys?
Why are you 3 levels higher than me? And why are you not making yourself visible?
Now that's a fine mess you've made.
A little too high. Not now, Windows.
Some real
Not another one of you. Where'd my grenade? Oh, right. I was wondering where my grenade went, but then I remembered I have the detonators.
Now that that's been dealt with, guess what time it is?
Time to get the watch?
It's
Nah.
Hackin' time!
Right, no one? More. Curse me getting behind the wall first.
Might get noisy!
Oh, I didn't even finish one. So I've never really been using up so much ammo. Higher. Ah, fuck you. Eating up my actual ability. Yeah, keep looking that way. I'm totally not right next to you.
Oh, I am so sorry about how many
I
times
feel
you're
like my
getting
ammo
shot
is
at
just
today.
being absolutely devoured.
Getting shot at just means you get to shoot back.
Oh, hell. Well, fuck you too, then. Ugh. Hold up. What the fuck? Why did that why did my SDUs get reset? What the fuck? That's why I've got no room for anything. That better not have removed what was already in my bank. Jeebus cripes. Yes, I did. I had way more. I've actually got extra left over. See? 270 spare. Oh, please. It's no harder than maxing it out in Borderlands 3. Holy shit, did I need this ammo? Why the fuck would it reset it? Was this what that patch did?
Today is the perfect day to continue avoiding all restricted areas.
That explains why it felt like I didn't have any ammo at all. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to take a look at my bank after this. Because I absolutely do not trust that to have not have deleted what some of those legendaries I'd gotten. You've always been a drama bitch, yes. Oh, right. Fuck me. Are you... I hate throwing these things. I absolutely despise it. This just does not work. Dramatic entry, I'll give him a dramatic fucking... Wow, I hate you. You're poorly designed. You being a boss is bad enough, but just being this? Fuck you, man. Straight up, fuck you. Oh, are you fucking kidding? He regenerates that quickly? Jesus Christ.
Go, go, go! Push the button and get that gas flowing my way.
That sucked. Well, at least radiation is more universally usable than fire. Alright, after that horrific start, better start being a lot smoother.
I've never been so happy to have gas! Once we hit my lab door with the Locust Special, I can beep and boop out a fix for the sensor system. Come on back.
Thank you for the invite, my abnormally gassy friend. I'll see what I can do.
Can you stop describing it that way? Yep, there we go. And I need this done because I found, as when playing as Cash, this bunker here, which needed to have it blasted open first. Alright, and that I was working on. Right, gun damage while overdrive is on. And there's my detonation. Let's see. Ordnance damage after reloading. Fire rate while overdrive is happening. Regenerate ammo while overdrive. Increased ordnance damage. First shots fired, gain increased damage. Quite the blast. Shush you. Alright, now I better go check on my bank. I think there was a bank here. No, you can be silenced. I just gotta stick something in your mouth. Alright, there's no bank here, actually. Alright, fine then, asshole. Whatever's in there and it was refusing to come out, you will at least be silenced with a cough drop. Until you finally decide to go down or come up, you will stay silent. Alright, here's the bank. $91 out of 500. Okay, that's everything. Still here. Oh, I was gonna be so pissed if I had lost so much of that. Oh, blood. You're still here? Why are you still here? You think there was an ammo exploit? Oh, I didn't know. I don't really look into doing exploits like that. Whoop.
Going back. Someone gotta shut these border bastards down.
Why are these the Senescal versions again? I feel like they just came out of the blue. I thought they were just purely for the evolves. I feel like that's just not a bit right. There's that increased gun damage doing work. Rot and die. Respire.
This ain't exactly eco-friendly, huh?
Bop.
Make room for the boom!
Why do these transducers keep fucking running? Stand and fight, you jackass.
Smell ordenadores.
Boop.
Qué suerte, I'm running up for everyone.
I'm just trying to reach old Raymond here. Oh, right. I thought this was a one-time thing. You really couldn't have toned it down? I guess one of the new guns is causing a glitch that after either causing you to unable to reload that gun or any type of ammunition for that gun, soft lock in that category, or an infinite ammo glitch. Yeah. Boop. When underbarrel shotguns are stronger than regular shotguns. Ah! I think there's a former's new guns that they added, but doing that. It's not quiet yet. some of the testers definitely have been dropping the ball. I'd say the designers too. Like, I'm very disappointed that for every manufacturer, there are technically only 2 types of guns in a category. Like, Jacob sniper rifles, there's only the Zikuahudal and the Inakaya. For their pistols, there's only the Muka and the Kuka. Comes down to both sides, yeah, sure. Just feel like because if there's only 2 different variations of guns from each manufacturer in a category, it just feels like Borderlands is really losing its identity. Like, even in 3, when they got, like, a little weirder looking, they still had, like, 4 or so names to pull from. Like, 2 had, like, 6 or so. Trance, Gospel, Grace. Transmurdera. Devs for failing to add, the testers for failing to give proper input of what needs to be released for the final product. Yeah, unfortunately. It's just, I'm feeling a degradation. Borderlands, the game with gazillions of guns. And now it feels like, no, not really. Not as so long as you start noticing the names and how each one performs. Alright, Raymond, where are ya? Wow, I wandered really far off. What the hell?
Let's blow the place wide open, old Raymond. Save your lads. Surely it won't cost a fuss. Right?
Hold on a moment, I have some creeps.
Best watch where you're looking.
Now then, you were saying?
Oh,
Disculpa, but are you narrating yourself making a bomb? Huh, bold. I like it.
I've no choice. Right? Me lads are trapped in the sewers and the gates are locked tight. Someone's got to reset the system and get them free, but the Order aren't taking me calls. Say, could you help your new friend, All Raymond? Just kaboom that door and hit the reset button. Simple.
I like to kaboom
I
doors.
can take this from here, old Raymond.
Ah. Whew. Here, take this bomb off me hands.
Just know that don't you dare try to double cross me. Nobody has survived yet. It'll just barely get the job done.
Grand. Now, blast your way to that reset.
Also, the fact that being AAA developers are just straight up hiring incompetents that genuinely don't have the actual mindsets of casual and professional gamers, and just choose people who don't really care for games. It's like fucking idiots who decided to choose this one motherfucker who never grew up with Halo to be the main writer-producer for the Halo TV show. Yep, and then we've got the guy making the Far Cry series who basically does not want to tell a story from any of the games. Oh, Glad, not one of you. Boom! It really is a case of you need to stop hiring people for specific things that do not care for specific things. Whether they do not care or hate it actively, those should be immediate disqualifiers. How the fuck do you not grow up with Halo and be in our age group? To be fair, I got to Halo late, okay? I got in at around Reach. So, the times of like sitting in the Halo 3 ODST multiplayer lobbies and just shrinking in the atmosphere, I never got that, unfortunately. I can understand the pain from it, but that was not my time. So this is also just a case of understanding where things come from. Whereas most writers are just like, ew, video games. Those are disgusting and so beneath me. Too many writers with main character syndrome who think they're going to write the next big epic that will eclipse things like Harry Potter. Or the Dresden Files. Yeah, etc., etc. When it's just like, no, your ideas are incredibly derivative and incredibly shit. Boom goes the dynamite.
Be quick now. Access that there console before the order comes barging in.
I feel like I'm being lied to. The console said
I can
no.
only assume that's the system successfully reset alarm. Ah, just a regular alarm then. Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
No, thank you. Let that be a lesson to you. Boop.
Dang thing sent puree.
That sounded close. I was right. Ah, you with your friggin' shield. Clear.
But impressed. It did work.
No luck. The remote controls are banjaxed. If you could venture farther in and manually reset it, I'd love you for it. You'll have to head into the core system room, and it's sure to be guarded.
Whatever it takes to keep your lads from dying horribly in a sewer.
Totally Zane's voice actor. Goopy.
Do you know why they calls it locust gas? Sure, it's because it eats everything, like a plague of bloody locusts. That's why the Order uses it to clean the water. It dissolves pollutants, including you. Should you fall in?
Then I simply won't fall in.
I will not fall in. Also, wow, I didn't think the locust was good for anything. I think it's still made pretty unethically, though. Yeah, I think I can reach that. Unethically sourced from your local prison planet.
Me lad Tomo. Could chew through anything back when he had all of his teeth. The size of them choppers. Massive. One time he chewed his way out of the boot of a car.
Really?
The trunk of a car. Sounds like you and the lads had some wild years.
Yeah, but that was another lifetime. I haven't had a need to chew through anything of the sort for 30-some odd years, I'd say.
Oh, wait, right.
DIY explosives, porter hats, car trunks? I don't mean to pry.
fact that being that we live in a world where these hacked writers don't have any executives and investors who are the ones who greenlit the idea of these shows and movies have any input on the script infuriates me, and they think their scripts are God's gift to humanity. Yeah, too much main character syndrome. Everybody's just too full of themselves. And that's just no good for anybody. Alright, where to next? Oh. It's a straight through. Like, some people need major humbling. Unfortunately, the world just isn't doing it to them. I hate that Mr. Incredible's line has come true. They keep coming up with new ways to celebrate mediocrity, but if someone is genuinely exceptional... Oh, goddammit. Why were there more of me now?
Look, that one's good.
And over. Yeah, now I'm genuinely full, for good reason.
Someone's gotta shut these murder
I wonder if the gas canisters will stay open for cash when I swap back to them.
I dare say that one's dusted. Room's clear. Now what?
So satisfying.
You'll need to power the core in order to manually reset it. Be a dear and hack the console, would you?
I had a feeling.
The order security's
Oh,
on your tail.
friggin' hell.
Not on my tail. Thank you again.
That old
Boop.
Raymond.
Yikes! Oh, God, creeps have just...
I thought I got them all. When we're done here, remind me to order more glue traps, would you?
Oh, hey! Michigan's alive!
This could have all been prevented with proper pipe hygiene.
I thought I killed him at some point. Quit your running, bitch! No, my pickleball partner. You cannot be seriously playing that. Whoever said that. Someone over here, but I don't see them. I hear them. I think somebody's giving away their spawn position.
That's done it. You reset the system, so that'll be it for the lockdown. Sewer door should be open.
Seeing the scope on the side gen makes me think of the old World War II and maybe some World War I rifles that did that, and while those guns made sense to have that, yours does not, as yours doesn't have the massive bolt that would interfere with the sights. Oh yeah, it's kind of on the side, ain't it? The opposite side, that is. Right, open up.
Prevent bolt mold. After launching, crack your bolt with a towel and let it dry thoroughly before resuming activity.
Some of them Jacob's pistols are like that too. Dumb art design choice. Yeah, they probably just thought it was a cool thing. Quite frankly, there is probably a point to it being like this. Like, it's probably no less accurate than being like on top of the gun, but I prefer it on top of the gun. Just an ignorant, stupid thing on my part. I didn't see anybody here, so who did he want freed?
Strange. You lads still aren't responding, though. is a worry. Maybe they got into a spot of trouble. Come on by when you got a moment.
There's more to old
gonna
Raymond
start on
than
the
he's
magazine.
letting on. Making bombs and hacking Order security aren't exactly typical hobbies of the middle-aged. Or anyone else, really.
Well, this thing that's wrapping around is not the magazine. Yeah, magazine loads in like that. That's like for the Atlas tracking dart, I want to say. Old lads. I'll get to the old lads, but I want to clear out my inventory first. Yeah, it's kind of the problem with the attachment system. That's part of it. That's they've put in here instead of like genuine differences in guns. Like,
I am always this pretty.
it's not one of the greater things I like about this. Like, it's like, oh, it helps the guns be wackier, but it doesn't really.
Just scratch the serial number off, and she'll be right as rain. Sucker, what? Not sure what I'll do with it. Come see me again. Unless you're broke, and bugger off. Come to take a look at me goods.
Miss the gun designs of 1 and 2? Same. Those were the top.
Sucker, what? Just scratch. Wait. Why am I? Wait. Sucker, that'll keep the bodies fat. Not sure what I'll do with it. Wait. Just scratch. You try. If you got any fat, that'll keep the bodies. Oh, sucker. What?
Because their art devs are actually fucking educated on gun design. I see.
Sucker. Just leave the money.
I just liked how they looked. And you got the higher authority. Right, 8, 10. Hold on.
Citizens interested in so-called human rights and other accesses should consider doing something to earn them.
I told her Saul was dead. Oh, crap. To get my hands on some splits.
Is anxiety about the cranial degradation virus keeping you from being your most productive self? Figure it out. No one else has this problem.
They look like they came out of an AI blender. I wouldn't exactly say that. There are definitely some parts thrown on these that correspond with certain abilities of guns, like Hyperion shields or Atlas tracking darts like that. Or Torg explosive bullets, but it does make for a far more cluttered design on any single gun than in previous games. Oh, God. Alright, if water won't make it come out peacefully, then I'm just gonna have to see if Coke can melt whatever's in me out. Alright. Guns sold. Back to Raymond. Well, there are a lot more I should probably do around here. I feel like at some point I ought to just do the main mission so that I can just freely unlock all these areas. Because, yeah, I can cheat by warping around, but it's probably better that I actively fix it properly.
Get right to business, eh? Hello there again, Val's Hunter. Still no luck reaching me lads in the sewers. Since you're out of that way, could you kindly check on them? They've been trapped for some time now, and I'm fearing the worst.
Hold on.
Yeah, sure. You're kind of growing on me.
Now, last I knew, me lad
Hold on. Hold on. I think I just realized the plot of this mission. An Irishman saying, "Could you kindly?"
was down in the sewer neath the slums, Tomo was around the landfill sewer, and Todd should be with one of them.
I'm on it. And I'd love details. Details such as, like, why do you know how to make explosives? Why do your friends spend so much time in the sewers? Just, why?
That story's got to be close to 30-some years on.
Can't shoot my way out of this.
I think I just cut it off on accident.
You lads hang tight now. Old Tomo's on his way. Right after I get myself out of this bloody mess.
Looks like you'll need a little extra help extricating yourself from the situation.
Pull me out of here.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to eat your way through shit. At least these guys are more decently leveled, to a degree. Hey! You're a shooter! He's trying to shoot me! Alrighty then, let's pull him out.
Thank you, stranger. Now, if you don't mind, I've got 4 bars of soap and a steel wool brush with my name on it.
Yeah, get to it, man. Clean yourself off.
Citizens are once again reminded not to touch their
Raymond, one of your lads was up to his chin in actual caca. You might want to start running a bath for him.
Stuck neck deep in shite, you say? Reminds me of the time me lads and I were stuck neck deep in sense. Did I say sense? I meant sewer debris. You shouldn't pour your grease down the drain, you know. It forms a big manky ball that we in the know call a fatberg.
Not the most convincing attempt to change the subject, Ray Ray.
Well, how'd I get? Trash threshers. Always trash threshers. Let's go faster.
You keep talking to me. You know, I'm a hologram.
Yes, and that makes you a good listener. Leaps from the deep. From the deep cut, creeping up your spine. However that lyric went. I don't remember it at the moment. Thanks for just staying there. Same to you. Oh, when the AI gets stupid, I love it. Ooh, there's a deadbolt. Don't know if it's above or below me.
Mark, you bastards! I'll pummel the lawyer, you wee nasty shites! Or I would if I had any weapons.
You create
It's okay, I have
with
weapons.
me and a complete set of lads.
Yo, legendary. Boop.
Look out! It's the bloody queen! Terrible,
So it is.
thieving parasite royals. The lot of them. Better her good for you, lad, Orla!
Should have done this sooner.
And now, at the last of my collection.
Thanks, stranger. Got a bit lost. See, I can't tell me right from the left. Just a part of my brain that never grew in.
Torg Sticky Magazine. I hate those. Do not understand the purpose of those, or of the transits.
Sounds
for that
like
matter.
you found our Orla. I dare say they've always had trouble with directions.
That does explain how they were foiled by an unlocked door.
Wait now. We've got Orla, we've got Tomo, so that means no Pod. Well, if he's not with me and he's not with Orla, he's at the old base. Yes, Tomo, our old base, Ball Diamond. Fine enough place to get out the old bats and middens and slitters and whatnot.
You had a subterranean base hidden in the sewers? The truth is stranger than that fiction.
I hate how
Just
it
head
moves.
to the sewer near the sorting station, Vault Hunter. You'll find him. And a whole lot more.
Fully loaded blockbuster. They don't make them like this anymore. It's a lot of damage. Let's see how it works. Yeah, I'll use it. Oh wait, right. The deadbolt. Ah, it's above me. Okay. Basically the blockbuster from 3. I don't think I ever found that one. There's a lot of the legendaries I did get from 3, but I never got that one, I don't think. It doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, what a mighty... Is Cinnamon Pints round
The
here?
mighty Vault Hunter! And you're here too!
Oh, you driver. Alright, that's sure what I'll do with it. That'll keep the bodies at bay.
Back. Oh, wait, that's the Buzzy Muzz.
Sucker. What? Just scratch the serial number off, and if you got any more like this, wait. If you got any, come see me again. Unless you're wrong.
Missed that. Anyway. See, this is the part of town that would look nice if the creeps were just proved. Trouble.
Now you turn that, and it'll let you into a place, a very ordinary, perfectly typical place inside a sewer.
Perfectly. Plants don't like fire. Normally.
Watch out for the fans now. They'll get you. Sliced up their fair share of elbows and loose hairstyles.
Okay, I have a helmet on.
Whatever they were up to back then, if they had to hide down here, they must have been desperate.
Perhaps making a new Trashlantis.
I'd best hide now. Hide my hands, my fingernails. Not the thumb, not even the pinky. They can't take them!
Podrick?
That's our bud. You'll have to find a way into the hideout. The door's out of power, so go and find a way to juice it.
Found it.
Miss the good old days. When doors worked by the power of knobs alone.
Dumbest things to do in this game is being able to melee buttons to activate them, and they work just fine. Yeah. Part of the joke for that, like, hey, you want a heist? A series of Simon Says bits. Alright, that's a battery, so I need a battery. Where would I find a battery? Ah, of course.
These fans are mostly for ambience, right? Because I'm gonna steal a battery from one of them.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you dare murder my favorite fan. That's my precious Mr. Choppy Chop. If you can't be helpful, Tomo, at least be funny. For shame.
Yeah, Tomo.
So you're in. Go on ahead and find our barrack. No need to hang about or look too closely at anything.
Old wounds.
Pod's eyes were wrong. They were blank, but bright. He took the pliers and fixed them on his pinky nail. Yanked. Ripped another and another. I ran to him, grabbed his hands, tried to stop the bleeding, tried to calm him down, but he was calm. He smiled. pushed me to the ground, and his eyes came alive, and Pod was back. Just for a moment. Just to stare at the bloody nubs of his fingers. Screaming. Until he was quiet again. Calm. Smiling. Blank and bright. Then I knew. Really knew. The timekeeper had found us. It was over.
Freaky.
Dad was gone. Arla's family burned. We four lads are all we've got, and we haven't enough hands left to hold these guns.
Are on the rise, but they're
Young
mostly
One
day,
happening to people who don't matter.
The time will come to dig them up. It has to come. It will.
That was Raymond? Our Raymond!
Hi, our Raymond. Anyway, how you doing?
Bodrick, old Raymond sent me. You're free to go.
I guess the lock gates in the darkness sent me back to a bad place for a while there. I'm just gonna catch my breath, and I'll head back to Raymond.
I
Sure.
should do the same. Hey, Raymond! The lad hunt is over. Could you point me in the direction of out?
We've got a back door that locks from the inside. Now that you're in, it should get you out.
Already found it.
How's our pod?
Podrick is heading home soon. He seemed to be in a bad way, but he's recovering.
Well, Parrick's seen better days. Yeah, and much worse days as well. Now and then his mind wanders back to a bad time for us all.
I'd like to hear more about that bad time. If you're ready to talk about it.
Come by the watermill and talk to old Raymond. Some things are best left off the airwaves, would you say?
Sure.
You
I'm
got
still annoyed I
goddamn
can't
mental.
bring out the vehicle. The other way, please. Fire a fire by a firing squad today. Ooh, please.
Most your useless flesh.
There's our lad saving hero. Thanks for getting me lads back together. And for keeping us in one piece at that.
Your sentences were clear. Isolation and forced labor in the city's landfill and schools. Here you are, speaking without wanted terrorists.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, you're rocking the lad reunion. Get them back.
I think I got too close.
I hate the order bastards more than I fear them. Hey now, none of that. Give up and maybe they'll go easy on us.
They never will. Have you not learned that lesson yet?
I hate them too. Wait up.
Oh, shite. We're on the left.
After everything, you're throwing yourselves at the order now? Come on, Jay. Point your fires at the Orland. Only good white-working neighbor out of the face. I'm sorry, Ray. But following their rules, being safe, it's not enough. We chose resistance for a reason, and we're choosing it again. Well, Hunter, we imagine you've got questions. We've got answers. And a wild idea.
Yeah, I think I kind of got the gist at this moment.
Well,
Haphazardous. Ugh, absolutely not.
We're in it now, lads. I've got to do me part. If me lads are back in the fight, then so am I. No more hiding. Are you in?
I'll help again. Just as soon as you give me those answers you've been teasing.
And I'll spill every bean
I've got. While you make your way to the radio tower, that is. I'll meet you there.
So you need proper hazard pay?
Lads,
Yeah,
take an
that's
ice
just
bath.
part of being a vault hunter.
Joints are the size of melons.
Hazard is the name of the game.
Step into her light and let it burn away the sin of flesh. Too hot! Get to cover!
Was the source of the new skin? I know, and that's why I diffused it.
I've run enough for everyone! I have to say, you bank as an X-resistance hero. Not even in my wildest lab fiction. So what's the story there?
Long time ago, we fought the Order. But few of us survived and were forced to work in the sewers. So we buried our weapons. Accepted so much pain just to stay alive. No more. Now, this radio tower we're headed to should be powerful enough to interrupt the city's propaganda system.
I've already been doing that by interrupting the propaganda. Now,
but that won't get back to me, right?
I never wanted to give up. I couldn't take any more loss. Carlin, Fatwa. So many of us gone. Still don't know how I got out home. So, I promised I'd look after what's left of us. No more pain. But a place like this is always pain. No matter what you choose. So let's give it all we got.
well, that throws out my Bioshock reference idea out the window. Where am I going? Oh, why did it just stop here? Come on.
After washing, pat your bolt with a towel and allow it to dry thoroughly before resuming activities.
At least I've already been through here. Yeah, I should have looked at that sooner. Well, in that case... that'll have to wait for a bit. Gonna need all areas free and clear first. Useful citizen. I guess that's because I discovered all locations in Dominion. Ah, great, a two-way.
When the general shows up, am I just supposed to ask him nicely to enter the code?
According to Xander's files, I can stop the general's drop pod from digistructing away. Okay, you keep him occupied, and I'll disable his pod's digistruct capabilities.
You got it. Well, there he is.
That pod's not going anywhere. Well, not for hopefully at least a minute.
Go, go, go!
You heard them, Thor. Get moving.
This command script's gonna take time to upload. Hold it off!
Well, I'm not at all surprised. That was some resistance.
Well, don't move, or there's splashes everywhere.
Good? We good?
Oh, good.
We not good. Let me just see something real quick.
So what do I owe these stairs?
Ooh. Thank goodness for my grenade. Where am I going?
Conway, Rush, I did it! The way's open to the Terminus district. I'm headed for the Timekeeper's Tower.
What's this? Even in death, Sandra betrays me.
Yes, yes she does.
You refuse to break. You saw what I made you do to Sandra. And yet, you continue to provoke me. I will not warn you again.
Your fear-mongering days are over, Timekeeper. The Vault Hunter brought courage to Kairos.
We are no longer isolated from one another. The Vault Hunter has united us toward a common purpose. Resistance.
Thanks to the Vault Hunter, Kairos knows there's a way to live beyond the grasp of your bolt and your order.
You can't control us anymore, Timekeeper. No matter how hard you try.
Then you've left me no choice. If humanity can no longer be maintained within the bounds of my order, then I must deal with the problem more directly.
I don't like the sound of that.
Crimson Resistance friends seem so eager to run their mouths. I'll start with them.
Yeah, That's about what I expected would happen. Anyway, I can get out of here. Ooh, vault symbol?
Citizens should inspect all clones that inhabit them, as disease-carrying firelights continue to evolve.
Aha! I've only got 10 left. Button.
Que suerte! I'm running over everyone! Who else wants a piece, huh?
Fresh feeling of a new sniper rifle. About the same direction.
Guess they had a little meltdown.
Echo, please. Popping dead. The dunk. I thought I took care of you guys earlier when I took out this propaganda tower. Pop. Almost got him in one. This is a good grenade. I like it.
What took you so long? Thought a big bad Val taunter'd be quicker than that. Now,
I had to stop for a few
and take
things.
out that Ardor patrol, would you?
Ardor.
Not a problem, Raymond 2.0.
Yeah, he wants me to take it out, and yet here he is. Oh, next to me. Whoop. Wonder if that gives me anything. Nope.
Almost didn't see you there.
Hey. Everywhere. This is no mere patrol. This is a stationed security force. Thought I saw something more valuable drop.
That's the way, proper shooting.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I tap into the propaganda system, take these extra transmitters and smack them into the tower. Our signal's gonna be louder than Orla singing karaoke.
Mountain is an elevated landform. It is
Transmission is the mission.
geography of Kairos, built through natural processes over millions of years. Nothing magical about it.
Millions of years.
Let's try a quick test message. See if this thing's on.
The Timekeeper's regular stick is his body controlling trick. So best pray to above when you're making love. He doesn't take over your prick.
Fighting back with limericks. I approve.
No good.
Incorrect. That was sublime.
Yep, I'm with Rafa.
Oh, I meant the broadcast only went out locally. Needs a bit more work. You done? Well,
I've got more to do, so come down and join me while I try to boost the old broadcast. But it looks like these feckers heard me at least.
Keep working, Ramon. I'll take care of this.
Ramon. That did not go where I wanted it to at all.
Why'd they make these bloody capacitors so friggin' small? Run me bifocals.
You don't have glasses on.
Getting there. Love me for a bit longer, will you?
I'll never be destroyed, yet you are.
Join you? They say about idle hands.
And the devil. Smart thing to be in a building when that happens.
See that?
Or close enough to a building.
Might give it a try next time.
Whoops. Anyway, they're dead.
That's the lot of them. Thanks, Valt Hunter. Without you, I wouldn't have me lads back. For as long as we still caught each other, I suppose. But we're where we belong now. Back in the fight.
Who am I to
Right back
break up a
to
complete
where
set
we
of plans?
belong.
So, what's your next move?
Well, this radio tower should interrupt the Order's drivel every now and again with some words from Airman Raymond. So when you're running around the city doing Lord knows what, take a moment to listen.
I will. And better.
What was I looking at again? Let's see, we got that's sliding, critical hit chance with guns while overdrive, increased status effect chance, and further increased shock chance. When applying a status effect, the action skills consume no duration, and Apophis Lance consumes no charges. I don't know if that actually affects it while it's the Gorgon project. Whenever shocking an enemy, all shots fired are crits. Yeah, Basilisk, Raiju, and Gorgon. Give myself a bit of shielding, I think, with these drone defenses. Right, now that that's all cleared up, back to doing other things. I want side quest completion.
Good call on the restock. Hurry! Supplies are limited. The smell of this, that'll keep the bodies at bay. Not sure what I'll do with it. Mac, you're taking... Just scratch this sucker. What? You drive. Wait. Why am I buying your shite?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to repair that.
Sucker. Not sure what... Oh, that'll keep the blood. That'll... If you can't, that'll... If you can't, just that'll... Sucker. What? Oh, you... Wait. Why am I... Oh, sucker. What?
810, 678. Nope, no way.
To think I've almost forgotten what joy felt like.
Look around. Look hard at what they did to us. I don't look away.
Oh, there's Raymond. Already paying dividends.
The janky freak.
freaking... Ugh! Would you just work already?
Me with any technology ever.
Something's
One
up in
slimy
the lab.
issue.
Check it out for me. Thanks again for getting the locust gas canisters back online. So, would you please use one to unblock the bio-armored door to my lab? It's around back in the basement. Then we can reset my hazard monitoring system and make the slums, well, not exactly safe. Less, certain doomy.
Cleaner. Where you're
Lucky
looking
for
is
you,
cleaner.
a measly door is no match for Rafa.
Oh, I missed it. I missed this one. Slumdog Beth.
All right. It took time, elbow grease, and a whole lot of microfiber cloths. But, yeah, the lab's all cleaned up and ready for new volunteers.
Volunteers?
Just in time, too. I'm kind of burning out doing all this on my own. So clenched. Feels like my shoulders welded themselves to my neck. But that's all gonna change, and I think I know where I messed up with the volunteers last time. Not enough benefits. But I've cracked the solution. Weekly trivia night. Between that and the fun new font, this isn't just some boring unpaid job. It's a cool unpaid job. Just gotta wait for them to arrive. And me sit down. It's gonna be big.
Yeesh. Right. Okay then. Where would I? Oh, it's right here. Oh, another one.
And full of Auroris and bio armor produces people sprucing up.
The bio-armor on the reboot switches is part of the order security system. And the critters, well, I couldn't exactly get down there in dust, could I? Can you please clear off the bio-armor? Then you can reboot the system, which will send me a report on what's port. I call it the ports report.
Don't. Just don't.
You do realize you're supporting gold mine here, right? Shareholders go crazy for a targeted marketing campaign.
I'm just gathering info on various threats to my community. Seismic activity, sinkholes, that giant omega thresher that keeps eating our pets.
What?
Poor Colonel Oatmeal. He was my good boy. May he get all the scratches he could ever want in the great
Hold on. Go
beyond.
back to that thresher. What? And what the hell is? Oh, that's one of my gliders. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. Aha! I really thought I was not going to be able to hit it, get it through the door. I'm haunted by acid ghosts. Woo! Yeah.
Looking over the Borg report right now, and a couple of my receptor devices are offline. Can you pretty please take a look for me? I'll ping you the first device's location.
You're so polite. How could I say no?
Let's just ping everyone all at once.
Beth, found one of those offline devices. Looks vandalized and the parts missing. You piss anyone off?
Vandals? That's disappointing. But joke's on them because I'm picking up the missing parts signal. It should be close.
Yep. And loot.
And these reapers are ruthless. Better get that yet.
Jesus Christ, stop. And pop! Rarely do I ever actually get to pop the cork on a firebrand near other rippers. It's fun when I get to.
Correction. It's a whole Ripper raiding party.
Rippers? That's great! And here I was worried my community turned against me. But no.
Oh, that's another one to write down. No, God damn it, don't autocorrect. Eliminated.
Variety bloodthirsty rippers.
Garden variety is correct.
Nice knowing.
Now you want my muffins? You should have gone to my bake sale!
Nobody wants muffins! The Scrap Avenger. No! Mother can never know. This thing looks refurbished.
Got the part? Just chuck it back into the monitor if you wouldn't mind. It's pretty much plug and play.
Plug and play, the simple way.
Several signals closing in on your location.
What kind of signals? Threshers!
Jeez, the threshers won't quit lately. Can you kill them? I don't want anyone else losing their Colonel Oatmeal or an arm. You're doing a lot, so running for your life is also totally valid. On to the next wonky device. This one's totally dead, so I'll point you straight to my spare parts stash. With all these threshers about, I keep them super secure.
Well, it's a very safe spot, Beth. I'll give you that. Those parts are totally safe from anyone who needs them.
That's what the crane's for. See that? That crane over there? The crane that stopped working when the moon fell. Just find a way to get up there. Man, it kind of feels like everything is against us lately.
That's the life of a vault hunter.
I'm staying positive. Look at me go. So cheery.
You're irritating me.
You could try overcompensating with extreme confidence like me. But I'm guessing cheerful is more your vibe.
Off you go.
Yep. In that it's the coping mechanism that keeps me from spiraling into oblivion.
You sound like you're spiraling anyway.
That wasn't so tough, right? Now broken device 2 wins.
Ah, here I thought I would break that.
There's no need to get down. Just keep looking on that bright side.
More threshers. Always look on the thresh side of life. Da 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 da.
Feral creeps? Their crud is everywhere. Ugh, clear it up for me.
Are there any non-feral kinds of creeps? I've yet to see them be domesticated.
You did great. You are great.
Oh, not again.
Now let's bring that dead device back to life.
Shotgun extermination. Do it. Dare you. Yeah. Damn it. Didn't get away in time. I call it a waste of a grenade, but these things regenerate now, so... Water viscosity. That's something you should never hear.
You did it! My system's fully online. Okay, I've got eyes on everything in the slums that wants to tear us apart or blow us up or whoa. The giant Omega Thresher. It's back. Pinging the location so everyone knows where not to go.
The one that killed your pet? No way. Giant Omega Thresher? That's 3 whole words I wanna fight.
I don't want you to share Colonel Oatmeal's fate. Seriously, this Thresher is not nice.
Neither am I.
The
What the hell is that
Colonel
doing?
will be avenged.
Hey, we both have the same thought.
Man, don't look so surprised.
Knock him out. A different Thresher, but a Thresher that deserves to die all the same. Now then, there's a safe up there and I want it.
Better be something good in here.
2 more. You? Oh, a whole arena. Oh boy. Oh, great.
Wait, this is the Omega Thresher?
Shit.
Must be a translation issue.
Translation issue.
How did the rampaging Thresher get plated in bio-armor? I'll be sending a sternly worded letter to whoever let that happen.
Yeah, all the Order's waste gets dumped here, so sometimes bio-armor shows up in the darndest places. But hey, you're an ace with those locust gas canisters now. You're doing great!
Yeah, I'm an ace, but the damn thing just keeps hiding. And also I missed because the throwing in this game is atrocious. Yikes. I hate this. Every damn time.
Well, don't move. You'll just splash it everywhere.
It would be tolerable, or slightly more tolerable if I could hold these indefinitely, but the thing is, I cannot.
Should I open a window? That thing's just...
Now that's a big upgrade. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, should have figured. Damn it, by type.
What the... Get away, mini creep! You smell like a furnace filled with old shrimp.
Colonel Oatmeal? My baby boy is alive!
Your pet was a creep.
Oatmeal is a creep? But you said he was a good boy who deserves screeches!
When you train baby creeps, all they crave is cuddles instead of, you know, human flesh. The Oatster will find his way home. As for you, head back here for a little thank you gift.
That's just weird.
Your surveillance system is surveying. Your smelly animal is back at your side. So what's next for you?
I guess this clears the way for me to keep doing this forever.
Nice.
Till I die. No, stay positive.
Just stop that. No mas. Who's going to watch over the slums if you give yourself a cheerful little aneurysm? Leave your lab and live life. Have fun.
Fun? Well, I do have some unruly cables I've been dying to organize.
Someone doesn't know what fun is.
I mean, great.
Oh, who's the sweetest, best, most indigestible little disaster baby? You are.
They normally look like they have Oni
Yes,
faces.
yes, you.
Weird.
Has anyone ever told you that you're the best? Because you are, and that's not just me being positive.
Yes, they have. Good things.
Rafa also tells it to himself in the mirror. Elbow. Ah, feels like there's a weird crick in it that won't crack out.
Oh, what a mighty hurry! Supplies are limited. If you've got any more like this, you know where to find me. Come see me again!
Yeah, is that actually better than what I currently have? It is. Oh, and it's got Jacob's parts.
Good doing business with you.
Love it.
Scratch that, that'll keep. Oh, sucker. I mean, not sure what I'll do with it. Maybe sell it to Claptrap for double. Wait!
Time to get gunk out.
You're taking all my money. Guess I'll have to steal some. Oh. Wait! Why am I buying your shite? Sucker. Not sure what. Fuck! You're taking your gun. Oh, you just that'll. Fuck! That'll. Sucker. That'll keep the. Oh, if you're that'll. Wait! Fine! Leave!
Now then, next on the itinerary is behind me. Further behind me.
Thinking about a lad I once knew, John Gary Jr. Real stout head on that one. Built like a stop sign he was. we shook him a body and a great round skull as well. I was getting that dude talking bears and all.
What? Where'd it go?
I wasn't lying, he was.
Yeah. Must have been a mistake or something.
Time to crack open some.
Wait, nope, there it is again. That's seed part 2. It is real, it exists. Now this could almost pass as a regular street. Deadbolt.
All hunting doofus, over here. Now, plant the seed.
Bitch with the clipping
and
shirt.
Hunger. So, here's the deal. We need to get the seed we activated into the biosphere's fertilizer, but the Order has locked it off. So, you're going to lure them out by destroying their propaganda. What a brilliant plan we just came up with together.
It's your dumbass plan.
I'm obviously trying to be friendlier, idiot. Just shoot
You're
the
bad at
electrical
it.
panel to disable the propaganda speaker. Obviously.
Let's just clear what's already here first. Handled gracefully.
Citizens interested in personal protective equipment for disease control are encouraged to use whatever they can find.
Whatever they can find. Yeesh.
Vault Hunter! You have been witness tampering with Order property. Your death sentence will be carried out in 3, 2, 1, now!
Who saw me? Who's the rat?
Man, looks like we got us a city slicker. Shut your arrogance, no mouth.
This is Rafa, so no. The arrogance is practically
I'll
the
get us for ya.
You're ice, I've got fire. I love it when semi-auto weapons bounce.
We have fun there.
Reinforcements, send in the Raven.
That's it. They open the door.
Old
Wipe
Gun
these turds
13.
out and get inside.
Pop. That was quite the massacre. You can do it, border the 4 lands. You know what? Now that you say it, it actually is kind of 4 lands. The mountains, the far fields, Carcadia Burn, and now Dominion.
Most people would have taken the elevator. I guess that's why you're, open quotes, gifted, close quotes.
There is no elevator, you bitch.
Spotted the Chrome Dome! Let's jump! These Order-types just don't bleed right, you know? I never fail to impress.
Bop. Running right into that group. Shouldn't have.
Moving for my prosthetic faces, huh?
Wow, how did I fly? And boop. This detonator has really grown on me. Choose one floor and stick to it. That should not have hurt.
Nice. Now, plant the seed in that fertilizer machine and we'll cure hunger forever.
Finally get to kill Michigan again. You fucking... I don't think the Hellwalker's working anymore. Captain Nickel! Oh, fuck you.
Nobody but
That should have
nobody
counted.
cuts me.
Okay. Hopefully that's the last we've heard from those creeps. Now, you just gotta turn the machine on, and my years of being a dick will finally be cancelled out by all the good I've done for the world.
Well, at least she understands it.
Perfect. That's enough. Go ahead and turn the machine off now. Hello, simpleton. Machine off.
I'm trying.
Stupid thing won't shut down.
This isn't good.
Oh, crap. It's flooding the room. Shoot some pipes. Release the pressure.
Lungs are on fire.
Just hold on and pop a couple more.
How do I get up? How do I get up?
One more pipe and the pressure should equalize.
Huh. The tree grows guns.
Yes! With these gun fruits, the poor and hungry need